guys, what is up? My name is Cece and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be turning myself into the lovely Princess Anna from Frozen. Now, first things first, I'm going to have to braid my hair as I have a lot of it and I'm going to have to fit it under a wig later. Alright, so I just took off all my makeup and I zoomed the camera in a little closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm starting with an eye primer, which it was from an Ulta beauty box that I got a while ago. It doesn't really have a name, it's just like a matte eyeshadow primer, and you want to do eyeshadow primer because of the fact that it will help your eye look stay on longer and it will really make the colors pop. I'm then going to go into the Beauty Intuition Rockstar eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the color Kiss, which is a light sparkly brown shadow, and I'm putting that on the center of my lid mainly, going a bit towards the inner corner and a bit towards the outer. You don't have to worry about blending just yet. And then we're going to use Dance, which is a medium to dark brown eyeshadow, and we're going to put that in the outer corner. So I'm going to pack it in there for now. And then I'm switching brushes so I can use this lighter, like flesh tony color called Heavy Metal on the inner corner of my eye. And then, as I think she would have something a little extra in there to match her dress, I'm going to use the color Encore, which is a shimmery green. I'm not going to use a lot of it, but I'm going to place it on the outermost corner of my eye. It's a subtle thing to do, but it really will stand out eventually, hopefully. I then am going to take a fluffy brush and with no product on it, and I'm going to start blending my eyeshadow. I'm then going to go back in with that darker brown, the Dance color. And I'm going to darken up the outside of my eye a little bit and then into the crease. And then with that same fluffy brush, we're going to blend again. I am then going to take my favorite eyeliner, which is a marker, like a felt tip eyeliner, and line my eyes. I'm not going for like a very dramatic wing here, but I'm going for a, you can see my wing here. Then I'm going to apply mascara, and I will apply falsies once the rest of my face is done. Alright, so now to the rest of the face. Now for the face, I am starting with a matte primer. This one is from Wet n Wild, which honestly I really love. I've been using it every day. Not sponsored, obviously. Now I'm going to be using the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. It is in the color 122 Creamy Beige. And I'm going to use a beauty blender to put this on. And don't forget to go down your neck. I need to get my mirror back out. Now that once that is all evenly blended, I'm going to use a setting powder. This is just a neutral color, to set my foundation with a big floofy brush. Now that that is done, we're going to work on her eyebrows, which I have a palette for. It's the Profusion Defined Brows Professional Brow Kit, and man, do I love this kit, actually. Next up, we're going to work on her brows. You can block out your brows and make them look exactly like hers if you like. However, I'm going to just fill mine in just a little lighter than I would. So I'm using a spoolie first to brush out the hairs, and then I'm using the lightest brown that isn't for blonde in my kit, and I'm going to use that to fill in my brows. Okay, so now that that's done, here comes the fun part. Anna has freckles, and to do said freckles, I am going to take a brow brush thing, and I'm specifically using this part, and I'm going to spray some setting spray, actually, into my little thing here. And I'm going to dip this into the setting spray, and then I'm using the darkest browns that I have in my palette here for this. So your brush is going to look like this. And then you're just kind of going to flick them all over your face. It's okay if they're too dark now, we can go over them with foundation. And I'm kind of just putting light freckles all over her face and neck area, because you can't forget that. You're going to get very messy during this part, but that's okay. And you're just going to continue doing this until you're freckled enough. And if you think it's too dark in some areas, you can take your beauty blender and pat them out. And they're a little too light to see on camera. And but that's okay, because I'm going to take some close-up shots later, costumes, and give you guys final looks. So much for watching. My name is Cece, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!